Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So our presentation today focus on compliance with electrical regulation in wiring and supervision. So my name is Nur Ayuni binti Muhammad and my team members is Joanna Anak Delon. Why is health and safety are important in engineering? First, prevent injuries, accident and ensure the well-being of worker and the public. Comply with safety law to avoid legal issue and penalties. Improve reputation and confidence among clients, stakeholder and the public. Lead to reliable, durable and sustainable engineering solution. Promote a positive and safe environment for employee. The last one is prevent harm to nature and support sustainable practice. This is question for our case study. Does he obey with the electrical regulation and how suppose he must to do? So the answer is no. The registered competent electrical wireman does not comply with the electrical regulation in the scenario.
So what should he do? He need to use insulated cable, proper supervision, and conduct risk assessment. For using insulated cable, it is to ensure that all cables meet the required standard for insulation and safety. Proper supervision is to guide incompetent workers effectively and restrict them to tasks within their skill, such as assisting or handling non-hazardous tasks under close supervision. Conduct risk assessment is to identify and mitigate potential hazard before starting work. So for our regulation, the related regulation are Regulation 15, Regulation 19, Regulation 12, and Regulation 20. For Regulation 15, there is material, equipment, and method of installation. The cable must be insulated and protected to prevent dangers. Using uninsulated cable increases the risk of accident. And for Regulation 19, there is installation of switchboard. Only competent person or those supervised by them can work on a switchboard. Supervising unqualified workers without proper oversight break this rule. For Regulation 12, supervision and completion of installation, it is for wiring must be supervised by a qualified wireman. The supervising wireman must ensure the work is safe and sign off when finished. Lastly, for Regulation 20, the working on a switchboard. Before starting work, the switchboard must be turned off and safely isolated to prevent hazard. This ensures safety during work on the switchboard. So, what is the impact of improper wiring on public safety and trust? For it is improper wiring installation, such as using uninsulated cable, can have significant societal impact, including risk to public safety and potential harm to the environment, for example, electrical fires. Proper compliance ensures safety and contributes positively to society, such as minimizing risk and promoting safer living conditions. Next, what is the role of supervision and continuous learning in ensuring electrical safety? The wireman should not only ensure his own work follows regulation but also educate and supervise the others to ensure that follow safe practice. He should seek feedback from more experienced electricians if unsure about the safety standard. So for our conclusion for our case study, that is, the wireman broke electrical rules by using uninsulated cable and allowing unqualified workers to do unsafe tasks. To follow the rules, he must always use insulated cables for wiring, supervise unqualified workers closely and only give them tasks they can handle safely. Follow all safety rules to avoid accident and ensure compliance. Next is that for the example of incident, if the wireman using the uninsulated cable.
Well, in this incident, it can cause explosion, death, and fire.
The fire of the Tenaga Nasional Berhad TMB electrical substation near Midway Mega Mall occurred due to a technical fault within the substation. So, electrical substations are critical component of the power distribution network, and fire can be triggered by several factors, such as equipment failure, faulty transformer, circuit breaker or other equipment could have overheating. Short circuit caused by damaged cable or insulation can produce spark or fire. Overloading, maintenance issue, and external factor because of environment condition.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is, safety start with us. As engineers, we design the future responsibly, ensuring that every decision we make shape the world for the better and protects its people. And quotes for every engineers in the world. Engineers' safety isn't just a priority, it's our shared responsibility.
So as a conclusion for us engineers, as engineer we carry a great responsibility to ensure that safety and well-being of the people who rely on our work. Every design, calculation and decision we make has the potential to impact lives, whether positively or negatively. Hazards and risks are always present in engineering projects, and ignoring them can lead to serious consequences, including harms to individuals, damage to property, and loss of trust in our profession. Ultimately, being an engineer is not just about solving technical problems, it is about protecting lives and making the world a better place. By staying vigilant, prioritizing safety, and maintaining high ethical standards, we can fulfill our duty to society and uphold the integrity of our profession. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you and good night.